Most people believe that getting rich is reserved for those born lucky. They think you need natural talent, or a family name, or money handed down from the start. I spent years thinking exactly that myself. I looked at people who had more and told myself they just got lucky breaks I never received, until I realized something that changed everything for me. The people who build real wealth that lasts are not always the smartest ones in the room. They are not always the most gifted or the most charming. They simply learned a set of rules that no one ever bothered to teach most of us. And anyone can learn them. Anyone can apply them. And if you stick to them long enough, you stop leaving your future up to chance. The very first step is simple, but so few people actually do it. You must master one skill that makes money. Not just a job description, not just something you show up to do, but one ability that people will pay well to have solved. There are really only 4 main categories you can choose from. You can learn how to sell something effectively. You can learn how to build or create something useful. You can learn how to design or improve how things work and feel. Or you can learn how to spot opportunities that others walk right past. You do not need to be good at all of them. You do not even need to be naturally gifted at whichever one you pick. You just need to pick one and get better at it every single day until you become better than almost anyone else you know at doing it. When you are genuinely good at something valuable, money is not something you chase. It is something that comes looking for you. Once you have that skill, you have to understand the biggest trap that keeps people stuck forever. You cannot get truly wealthy just by renting out your time. No matter how much you get paid per hour or per month, there is always a hard limit on how much you can earn, because you only have so many hours in a day. Wealth comes when you stop trading your effort directly for cash and start owning a piece of what you build. Instead of just working for income, you turn your skill into something that keeps producing even when you are sleeping or resting. You can create content that keeps reaching people years after you make it. You can build a small service that eventually runs with others helping you. You can create something digital that can be sold over and over again without extra work from you each time. You do not need millions to start. You just need to shift your mindset from "what will they pay me today" toward "what can I build that will keep paying me tomorrow?" That is the difference between working for money and having money work for you. There is a very specific rhythm to how this actually works. You have to be impatient when it comes to taking action, but patient when it comes to waiting for results. Most people do this exactly backwards. They want big results right away, so they jump from one plan to another when nothing happens fast enough. Or they sit around waiting for the perfect moment and never take the first step at all. You have to be willing to do the work today, even if you see no reward for it for months or even years. You have to plant seeds you will not get to harvest right away. There is no shortcut around this waiting period. But what you will find is that consistency compounds in ways you could never predict. Small efforts repeated over enough time turn into outcomes that look like magic to anyone watching from the outside. It is not magic though. It is just things adding up when you refuse to quit. And there is one quiet advantage that no one talks about enough, and it costs nothing at all. It is simply being around people who are going where you want to go. When you are around those who are building and moving forward, you naturally start thinking bigger. You pick up their habits. You hear about opportunities before they become common knowledge. You realize that the things you thought were impossible are just things you had not learned how to do yet. You do not need to be best friends with wealthy people. You just need to put yourself where those kinds of conversations happen. Read the same books they read. Listen to the ideas they discuss. Walk the same paths they walk. Slowly, your environment starts pulling you forward instead of holding you back. You will find that when you change what you are around, what you believe is possible changes too. None of this means the road will be easy. You will make mistakes. You will lose money sometimes. You will try things that simply do not work out no matter how hard you try. But that is not failure. That is just tuition for the lesson you needed to learn to get to the next level. The person who builds wealth is not the one who never falls down. It is the one who understands that every time you stand back up, you carry a little more knowledge with you. You become harder to knock over the next time. Eventually, you reach a point where even if you lost everything you had, you know you could build it all back again. Because the real wealth was never the money in your account anyway. It was the person you had to become in order to earn it. So if you are starting with nothing today, that is fine. You do not need luck to favor you. You do not need someone to hand you a head start. Pick one useful skill and get good at it. Stop trading every hour for immediate pay and start building something that lasts. Keep moving forward even when you see nothing changing yet, and surround yourself with people who remind you that you have somewhere to go. Do these things consistently, and you stop hoping that things might work out someday. You will know, with certainty, that you are building the kind of life that does not depend on getting lucky.